first up is Leicester on Boxing Day. And I mean, after the Tottenham game, surely Liverpool are going to be licking their lips at this. Leicester give up a lot of goals, give up a lot of shots under Van Nistelrooy so far. 3-0 home defeat against Wolves. All the goals coming in the first half, last time out for them. This could be another big scorer for Liverpool, couldn't it?
Yeah, you would think so. I mean, they've got to be confident coming into this one. As you say, I think Leicester have arguably become worse under Van Nistelrooy. I mean, and even the game that they won, I think it was against West Ham, was it his first game? They gave up a lot of opportunities in that one and were very, very fortunate to come out winners. And then that's just been a theme that's continued. They just give up opportunities. And you throw in the fact it's at Anfield, that Liverpool have just scored 6 in the last game. They've got so many attacking options. All their attacking options should be fit and available for this one. It doesn't bode particularly well for Leicester, really. And I think for Liverpool, to kind of, I think it's been a while since you kind of had one of those big wins as well. I mean, obviously you look at the 6-3, but it only ends up being by 3 goals. So, can you get a 4 or 5-0? Can you keep that clean sheet that you want? Can you, get all the goals and put on another attacking performance, but a perfectly balanced performance? And this is the sort of side that you're facing at home that you should feel confident of doing that. So as you say, they will be licking the lips. They'll be excited about this one. And obviously, you got to be careful in case Leicester pop up any surprises. But, this looks a nailed on win for Liverpool, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree. The only sort of maybe hurdle I can see is if complacency creeps in like it did against Southampton, and we just narrowly got over the line on that one. Another struggling team who sort of like to play out, and we presumed would get a lot of chances against them and sort of presumed would win. And that turned out to be one of our sort of worst performances, even though we still won 3-2. But that's the only sort of danger I see with that. But yeah, I think it should be a nailed on home win. Famous last words, probably, but it should be. What do you think's going to happen with the team news? Because obviously lots of games coming in quick succession now. Possibly you'd expect Liverpool to win even without their top first 11 on the pitch for this. So maybe a bit of rotation for this one.
Maybe, but I imagine the manager won't feel that he necessarily has to, really. Liverpool's games over Christmas have spread out fairly nicely. It's not 4 days and then 4 days. I mean, they're so used to doing 3 games every 3 days, aren't they, that he probably won't feel the need. And we saw early in the season when Liverpool were just playing, when he did that first run of kind of a game every 3 days, he didn't feel like he necessarily had to rotate. So maybe we'll see that. And, in a game like this, it's an opportunity like we saw in the game against Tottenham. If you do get a handy lead, you can start to bring players off nice and early and give them a rest in that way. So maybe a kind of look at that, but I don't think we should see too much rotation. I think he'll be, put my strongest team out, try and get a decent lead, and then we can start to bring players off and make use of the 5 subs rule. So I don't expect too much rotation through this period because I just don't necessarily think he needs to do it.